Dolphins are a diverse group of aquatic mammals within the order Cetacea, which splits into two groups, Odontoceti and Myostoceti. The dolphins belong in Odontoceti, or the toothed whales. There are over 40 extant species of dolphins. When it comes to animal intelligence, dolphins are near the top of the list. Among these species is the bottlenose dolphin, which has a brain which is bigger in size and has a larger surface area than the human brain relative to the body. This intelligence is displayed in many ways. Some groups of dolphins may carry sea sponges in their beaks as they swim. This activity may protect their sensitive snouts from sharp rocks, stingrays, urchins, and other things that might plague them. Dolphin sponging is a recent discovery. In 1997, scientists observed a group of Indo-Pacific bottlenose dolphins engaging in the practice in Shark Bay, off the coast of Australia. Like bats, dolphins use echolocation to navigate and hunt, bouncing high-pitched sounds off of objects and listening for the echoes. Dolphins produce click sounds, for example, using the phonic lips just underneath the blowhole in the nasal cavity. These click sounds pass through the melon and towards the object it is investigating. The clicks then produce an echo which travels back towards the dolphin, where it is detected by its lower jaw and transmitted to the middle ear. The evolutionary history of cetaceans is thought to have occurred 50 million years ago from even-toed ungulates, over a period of at least 15 million years. They share a closest common ancestor with hippopotamuses. Dolphins branched off around 34 million years ago, also displaying the adaptation of echolocation at this point. Echolocation allowed aquatic mammals to dive deeper in search of food, with light no longer necessary for navigation, which opened up new food sources. Researchers have suggested that each pulse, click, or whistle represents a phoneme, or a word of the dolphin's spoken language. Their language even changes depending on their group or geographical area, which compares to the varying languages of humans across the world. On top of all this, studies have shown that they have personalised whistles for each member of their pod. In Laguna, Brazil, local fishermen rely on dolphins to help them catch fish. These actions were observed in a study by Dr. Dora George, where in this graphic, the white spots indicate the herding dolphins, the grey squares indicate the fish, and the black dots indicate the waiting boats. The dolphins work together to herd groups of mullet toward a line of fishermen in boats or knee-deep water. The dolphins then signal with specialised head or tail slaps when and where the fishermen should throw their nets, then just swim away. Why they do it remains a mystery, as they don't get anything in return for their efforts. To prevent drowning while sleeping, only half of the dolphin's brain goes to sleep, while the other half remains awake so they can continue to come to the surface for air and to look out for predators. There is, however, a limiting factor to a dolphin's intelligence. Their inability to have developed opposable thumbs during their evolution prevents them from creating complex physical tools, which in contrast is displayed in apes and enables them to be such prolific tool users. So even regarding the dolphin's sizable brain and its abilities, the lack of an opposable thumb is thought to have held it back in terms of animal intelligence. Dolphins are sometimes hunted in places like Japan, in an activity known as dolphin drive hunting. Besides drive hunting, they also face threats from bycatch, habitat loss, and marine pollution. Dolphins are important to the environment because they can be good natural indicators of the biome conservation. As they are apex predators, they consume several species of fish and squid, concentrating in their bodies the possible contaminants in the water. Therefore, monitoring dolphins and the levels of contaminants in their bodies helps scientists to preserve the ocean. So, while dolphins show a range of abilities, with examples of creative behaviour, problem solving, and even complex social behaviour, there is still a large gap between the intellect of dolphins and that of a human. This being said, dolphins are an incredibly intellectual organism, and they do, and may continue to, play a large role in science, so preventing threats to their survival may be as important as ever.